Y'all see too much on this direction. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I am back, baby. I am back. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody is having a beautiful, 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 blessed day. Happy Tuesday. Y'all know what today is. It's been a while for me. It's actually been a month or 2 months. I think it's been 2 months and 11 days for me. So I am here and I'm here to chit chat with my family and to make sure that we got everything popping. Hey, I got some questions that I need to ask my co-star Brittney. They got my son Clifford back there. My co-star Miss Brittney, you know. Yes, she's here. And I asked the questions. I have not smoked today. I haven't did anything. I am in a little bit of pain. I've been in pain since yesterday. And I have a lot of nausea going on right now. So, this is one of the reasons I really wanted to do the video today with her to get some answers. And I know a lot of you guys have answers and questions. Questions that you want to get some answers to. And she is with a new company that she really likes. And who are you with, honey?
I am with Cloud Cannabis Company, and we have stores all over Michigan. I am at the Ann Arbor store, which is now open for medical and recreational sales, so come see us.
So y'all heard what she said. I did the cloud. That was my design of a cloud. She's with Cloud. So yes. That's who she's with right now. And she's rolling up as we speak. Could you please let them know and let them see what you're rolling right now?
I am rolling just a blunt of peanut butter breath. Which is going to be
butter breath. Mm-hmm. Let me smell it. Let's smell it. You know I like to smell stuff. It smells earthy.
It has like a hint of like a nutty, but then it has like a little bit of like a gassy type of smell. But it's gonna be a hybrid, a little more on the indica leaning side, so that will hopefully help with her nausea.
I hope so. And I am so tired of being sick.
Pain, it generally will help with to relax. Yeah, so
it's called peanut
butter breath.
Butter breath. Where do they get these names from?
Some of them have been around, a really long time, and they just but all the weird newer strains are basically just people who play with the plant. Mm-hmm. They'll take certain strains and cross them with each other to come up with these other strains, basically.
Oh, so I see that you also have, this really look like a Sour Patch Kid, except for with that big ass eye right there. I ain't never seen the Sour Patch Kid with the big ass eye.
Those are, I still have edibles from Arizona, so those are some Arizona edibles. Sour Patch is what we have. I took
Stony Patches.
What do we take? Oh, the Nerd Rope before we came here. So I've already had my dose of edible, but I did bring those to just kind of show you the package.
And this is 350 milligrams?
Yeah.
It's like, is that for one or?
For the whole package. So people who, beginners, I would, honestly, you would take like a half of a piece type thing. If you're more experienced, like, you could probably get away with a full piece. Mm-hmm. But
now, my next question I have, I just had the gastric bypass surgery. And hey, Pat, hey, English McCormick, hey, baby. Listen, I just had the gastro bypass. I haven't been taking too much or anything or any medications or anything like that. My doctor told me not to, but with having so much, I've done everything. Like I said, it's been a month since my surgery. It's been a month and 11 days. So I am really ready to enjoy myself. And you think that this would help with nausea and my pain?
Generally, for me, one of the main reasons why I smoke cannabis is because I get nauseated. Or sometimes because I can't eat. So I smoke and I can build an appetite. But I will say that's always a stereotype with cannabis, that you smoke and then you get the munchies. That's not always the case. That's where you have to really get in tune with like terpene profiles, because that will affect the hunger and whatnot, not so much the THC and the CBD.
Because that's one of the main things I was wondering. You guys know, that has been watching us for a while, that my main thing that I like are gummies. Not gummies, but the
Rosetta.
What do you call that? I can't even think what the name of it called. The fudge. That comes from the Detroit Fudge Company. But since I've had this surgery, I can't do sweets. What am I gonna do?
There are lots of alternative edibles for like diabetes patients, so maybe with no sugar, maybe those will be a good thing. Since you do like the edibles, you might want to try tinctures. That's going to give you, all the THC, but it's not going to give you any of that sweet or any of the extra sugar or any of the tinctures. It's basically just oil that you drop under your tongue. You leave it there for like 30 some odd seconds, just so it soaks into your bloodstream, and you
swallow it.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
So like I said, edibles that are sugar-free, tinctures.
Hey, this ain't a baby.
What else would be? Obviously, smoking, like actual cannabis, because that's not sugary.
Right. But one thing that I liked about having the I can't even. She say tap me in. I'm trying to. I don't know how to do that.
She tap in like everybody.
I think you.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh.
Right there.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Are you in the data?
Sit there and request, it's gonna pop up.
Oh. Are you like the lipstick? Are you in, Dozy? But anyway, what I like about the edibles
Nevada is also recreational, so that means anybody over the age of 21 can use cannabis, buy cannabis.
But what I liked the most about the edible was how it made me feel and how it made my body feel. I don't get I don't know about right now since my stomach is smaller. I don't get that same feel.
Well, also too, when you do edibles, it digests obviously through your stomach.
Right.
So with you having a lot less of a stomach than a normal person, they're going to be a lot more potent to you. So you are going to have to be very careful. When it comes to taking edibles, like you're honestly going to want to start with like a milligram, maybe at most like 2.5, where before your surgery, I had you taking like anywhere between 20 and 30 milligrams.
Right.
So
I really have to start like low though.
Whoa. Just because you have so much less of a stomach, I don't know how it'll affect you. So I don't want you to get sick. So that's why I'm like, you would need a very, very low dose to just start out with and see how it makes you feel.
Now, the reason that I asked is I got a couple of questions for myself and a couple of questions for a couple of people that have diabetes and that really wants to do the edible. So I've heard from the doctor that you have to actually ask for them by name. So what do you ask for?
Okay, so
like when you get ready to go to the
generally, if you go to a dispensary or a provisioning center, I can guarantee you all of your bud tenders are going to be very knowledgeable and will point you in the right direction. We literally deal with patients like every day with diabetes. So depending where you go, it'll be different brands. I know Cushy Punch specifically here in Michigan has a sugar-free, I want to say...
Cushy Punch.
Yeah, gosh. I'll have to do more specific, like, research on that. But I know there are sugar-free. I know Detroit Fudge Company used to make sugar-free lozenges, which are suckers, basically.
Really?
But I don't think they're making those. I think they're just sticking with, like, fudge and honey and vegetable oil and stuff like that.
So you say honey. Even honey right now is sweet.
Too sweet for you,
too sweet for me. And that really, the sweetness feels like it's sending me straight back to the emergency room. So when I tell you I'm terrified of anything sweet. I mean, like, literally terrified.
Yeah, I would... I don't know if it would... I don't know what would be worse, the higher THC or just the sugar in general. But I would definitely say if you do try, say, a gummy, do, like, a very, very low dose. But if you're going to try, like, a tincture, which has no sugar in it, you could probably get away with doing your normal, like, 30 milligrams.
Okay.
But, like I said, for your first time, I would definitely just try a lower dose, see how it makes you feel. If you think you need a little more, take a little more. If you think that was a good amount for you, then just keep rocking with that till you don't feel it's, like, causing anything anymore.
Oh. I'm so excited. And right now we're smoking.
I tried to tap you in, Lizetta.
I don't
didn't
know
work.
how. Z, I'm trying right now. Y'all wonder what we're doing. I'm trying to get my daughter in here.
Hi, Pam.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing right now. But so tell us about anxiety and what is it that we can use for anxiety?
So cannabis is not always going to be the same for everybody, like how it affects you. Everybody's body chemicals are different. So cannabis, the THC, the CBD, the terpenes will all affect everybody different. But so this generally, when I talk, it's from either my personal experience or some of my patients' experiences. And yeah, so that's just how I go and how I explain things. Okay. So
I am very happy to be here today doing this with you guys because I really miss this part of my life. It really, smoking to me is just relaxing to me. It helps with everything, my nerves, my pain. Right now, my pain level was like at a 9 earlier. I've been doing makeup and everything all day just to keep moving. And right now, since we started, it hasn't even been a good 10 minutes. I feel relaxed. I do. I feel relaxed and I feel a lot better than I did. So let's keep this rolling.
Yeah, I worked all day. Well, the majority of the day. And with the weather being cold and rainy, my body definitely feels it. So, smoking and taking edibles is my way of, like, winding down. Some people like to drink a beer or whatever.
Hey, Pam.
I like to smoke.
Okay.
Or take an edible.
Now, tell me what else is new out here. What's new in the cannabis community since you have been doing this for a while now?
Well, product-wise, I mean, obviously, there's always going to be your flower, your vapes, your edibles, your concentrates, topicals, but they're doing a lot of, like, transdermal patches. They're doing, suppositories.
Hold on, before I choke to death. Did you just say suppositories?
Yes. They do have suppositories for, the majority of the people that I've heard use them use them for really bad cramps or lower back pain, hip pain, and periods. So that's what the majority of the people that have used them. I've never used them, but the people that I've heard use them say that's what they use them for.
So did y'all hear what she said? Suppositories.
If you're into suppositories, there are ones to help you with lower back pain, cramps, stuff of that nature.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I gotta write this down. Suppositories.
I'm trying to think anything. There's all kinds of, like, going with the vape cartridges. There's all kinds of carts, pods. There's
Say it again.
Unknown caller.
Her face when it laughed.
I don't know if I'm still alive.
I don't even know. I would honestly have to, like, bring some. And I don't generally smoke vapes. So that's not my favorite way to consume.
Okay, vapes. I heard that was bad.
You know, I don't know anymore.
So is it not the same thing as...
It's not nicotine. It's literally just THC. And what the thing was the MCT oil that was making it bad. Or not MCT oil. Frick, I don't know. Something in it. Vitamin E that was making cartridges bad. And some people were dying. But in Michigan, I don't know about everywhere else, but I know in Michigan... They're very strict, and they made all of the cartridges go back into testing and get tested for those things.
Okay.
And then, I mean, either they pass or they fail. If they fail, they get trashed.
Okay, so what's the difference between a vape and a pen? What's the difference?
Let me say vape, basically.
Oh,
it's
really?
just, they have, like, different contraptions you can smoke them out of. Like, all the pens are different. You get circular ones, square ones, oval ones. They have all kinds of different pens and pods and cartridges nowadays. But like I said, that's not like my preferred method of
And what is your preferred method?
I like flour and edibles.
Ah.
Yeah. What is your preferred method?
Well, I was stuck on edibles. But I can no longer have that just yet. So, is this right now in my little bowl or my little pipe or whatever you call it? I don't like the word pipe. But the little bowl thing. Yeah, but a bong,
I mean, that's technically...
I really love that.
I mean, that's its own, like, form. You like bowls, yeah. Like, I like flour, and I like it in joints or blunts.
I like it in my bong. It's so
I like
mellow.
bongs. I like bongs better than bowls. I feel like bowls... I haven't smoked, like, really a bowl in a long time.
I like my little bowl compared to the real big one where you gotta... In the bowl, my bowl, I don't have to put any water or anything in there. In the bong, you need water.
But a bowl is nice, too, when you're not, like, like, when you don't need a lot to get high.
Right, that's me.
Like, I need a whole blunt to get me high type thing. So.
Nope. My little bowl is about this little, and I just put it in there, and I smoke, and I'm done. I need enough to make me relax.
I need it all.
I don't know about all. I need it, but
it is really, tight.
Yeah. I had to let it go for you, baby. Let it go. Now I'm feeling like whoa. I feel like whoa.
Okay, but you did ask like a while ago about the anxiety stuff, and I was just telling you about it was going to be like off of my experience, but then we drifted off into another thing while I was looking for
That's what we do. We drift.
Yeah, we do. That's kind of what you do sometimes. Okay, so like I said, terpenes has a lot of play into how cannabis affects you. Therefore, certain terpenes, have different or give you different effects. And this is, like I said, this is an overall, like, average of, how it makes people feel. So, caryophyllene, which is
what is it called?
Caryophyllene.
Yeah, I thought you said some Caroline.
No,
like that.
caryophyllene. I know some of these are really like hard to pronounce, but so it provides anti-inflammatory effects. So that's just to like give you an example of like terpenes. So I'm going to give you the ones that have like the anxiety relief. So you can go to Leafly and look up certain strains that have these terpenes of however you want to feel. Limonene is going to be one of those terpenes that is going to be like uplifting. It's for anxiety relief, stress relief. And not only is it found in cannabis, it's found in lemon, orange, and juniper.
I can't have none of that shit either. No orange, no lemon, the acid. I just can't have nothing.
Yeah, that sucks.
Water.
Another anxiety relief terpene that you would want to look for. And like I said, not all of these are going to work for you. Like limonene might work for someone where pinene might not work for someone, or vice versa.
What's the difference?
They're just terpenes. So like the first one I just explained has like you can find it in lemon. No, these are my real ones.
Those are cute.
Yeah, those are cute. They're my real ones. I hope. But pinene, which is a natural terpene as well.
Oh, your nails is cute, girl.
Thank you.
We just get.
And it's used for pain, inflammation, and anxiety. So not only is pinene found in cannabis, it is also found in pine needles, rosemary, and basil. So basil can, like if you do certain things with basil, it can help you with inflammation and pain and anxiety, where cannabis can do the same thing.
I thought he's going to do something to me. I gotta put my hand. He played too much, so I gotta put my hand on my mouth.
My knees.
His knee.
So
smoke boy.
Myrcene, which is another terpene, it promotes calming effects. So I guess that could be, kind of an anxiety relief for some people. The calm, like making you calm. It's found not only in cannabis, but in thyme, mango, and lemongrass. So they say sometimes, like, if you eat a mango while you're smoking, it can intensify your high.
We need to go to the damn store. I think.
Yeah, like, or sometimes, I think it's...
You never said that, so the mango can help with intensifies the high.
Yeah, there's terpenes in mango that are in weed that help intensify
Did y'all hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? She said there are things in mango that's the same thing that's in marijuana. Hello?
So, eat your mangoes while you smoke your pot and ride the roller coaster. You done?
Marijuana.
I'm just going to sit in the bed. You done?
Y'all roll another one?
I will.
Roll another one.
Okay.
That? It's like they just gonna walk out like that.
Okay,
you gonna do it like that though? No, I'm just playing.
So, terpinolene, which is another terpene, which has uplifting effects, which could sometimes help people's anxiety. Just depends on the person and your body chemicals. Everything. Dude in the back line's crooked. His cousin, Marno.
Who crooked?
Cliff's hair.
Y'all better stop talking about my baby.
So, terpinolene, which is also found in lilacs, nutmeg, and cumin. So, everyday things that you can, some people use, like, nutmeg in teas to, like, help with sinus. Like, it's in cannabis.
And pies and everything, yes. And different meats and stews.
Everything is natural and beneficial And I don't understand why there's such a stigma. That's why we do these videos, so we can educate people and break the stigma. And, I mean, I'm a mom, I work, and I smoke pot. So I don't see the big deal. And we need to...
I'm a granny, and I'm in pain all the time, and I have 9 grandchildren. And weed works.
It does.
It does.
Without side effects.
No, I don't have side effects.
It's mind altering in a way,
Jamie.
But not in a way to where you can't control yourself. For one, I couldn't drink and take care of my kids. It's just not happening. No. But and that's what I'm saying, like with cannabis, I can medicate and I can do all these things that I need to do and be a functioning human being.
I actually can smoke at least half of the day or all day. When I was smoking every day, I could actually smoke every day and all day and still get up and have a regular, normal, I can do everything I want to do day. Then if I had a drink, because I only take 2 drinks because I don't drink, that will set me down, tired, drunk, over hangovers. I don't have no hangover after doing this.
Right.
I don't have none of that crazy stuff that you would have if you had drunk too much, or that nasty stomach feel after you drink. I don't have none of that after I smoke. Not even after I've taken a good edible. I never had that. So can you open this? Yeah. So we can see what this looks like. Mm-hmm. I really am very curious about this. Hey, Angel. I really would like to know what this looks like. I really want a little bitty piece, but I'm so scared, y'all.
I'll show you that.
Bro, is it big?
No.
Is that the head?
Yeah.
Put it over there so they can see.
So it's like literally half of a Sour Patch Kid. Mm-hmm.
She's going to try to find out one with the head.
Oh.
Hey, baby. I'm telling you, it's just so wow. They're big. Mm-hmm. Damn, he's huge. He got that big ass eye in front of his head though. Could you please see that big ass head? That big ass eye. You know he had that eye on the head.
I don't think so.
He is humongous.
But
I wanted one, but I'm scared. I'm terrified. This is about enough for me right now as I can get. But and what I'm scared of the most would be the sugar. Yeah, see, that would be the sugar for me. It's sweet, right? Yep. That's what I'm more afraid of than anything. Not the weed itself, but the sugar, the sweetness. Right now, I'm scared of everything that's sweet, besides myself.
But yeah, I mean, like we were talking, the side effects, like with alcohol or with prescription pills, for that matter, they're bad. Like, the negative side effects with cannabis are going to be dry mouth, dry eyes. Some people might get anxious. The majority of people don't, but there are some people that cannabis just, it doesn't work for, which is fine. But the point of these videos is to show people there's an alternative to these prescription pills with something natural that, like I said, the worst side effects are dry mouth, dry eyes, anxious, and paranoid, which, like I also said, the majority of people don't experience that. And if they do, sometimes it's the strain that they're smoking. Like, if I smoke a sativa strain, only certain sativa strains, but if I smoke a certain sativa strain, it gives me anxiety. It makes me feel like my heart is about to fucking explode. So I don't like that feeling. I stay away from sativas. I smoke indicas. But there are very few sativas that I do like. Like Sour Diesel, it's probably one of the only sativas that doesn't give me that anxiety, like heart beating feeling.
So, in order, to break this down, you actually go to the store and you you tell them that I am not real good with sativas, and I work best with indicas.
I mean, me personally, I know what I like. So I will tell them I want an indica. I want whatever looks, smell. I'm very picky. I'm kind of bougie when it comes to my weed. I love weed. It's my passion. So
thank you.
I like quality weed. So not everybody always picks the same quality that I would pick, but generally, like if I'm talking to a bud tender, if I go into a provisioning center, I say, look, I'm a bud tender. I want good weed. I'm not just, I don't know. You just, you got to be specific with a lot of them.
When you walk into the cannabis store, right, and you talking to a bud tender, did I say it right? And you ask him or her, I want some good weed, but isn't it all supposed to be good weed? All supposed to? I mean, what I'm saying is, when you walk in there, if I don't have $100 to pay for that $100. You know that real good,
right? Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's always where that's where the line gets drawn for most people, because they're like, I need to be in a certain spending limit, which is fine. I'm gonna hook you up with the best weed that we have for the price that you're looking for, period. In the category that you're looking for. I don't like to bullshit people when it comes to weed, because I truly love weed. So I'm gonna, honestly, I try to help people. I'm not, it's cool to get high, but if I really have patients that come to me with an ailment and that they're having trouble, fixing with whatever, I really try to help them, and the majority of the time, I'm pretty fucking good at it.
Okay, but we all can't. They all can't have her. No. So if we was to walk into
but you
this
are all
store,
more than welcome to ask questions,
right?
Whenever.
So when you walk into this store and you talking to the man, the woman, and you have to break down what it is that you're looking for. You have to. Do I explain to them? Or look, I got neuropathy. I got this. I got that, and then.
I mean, in your case, you're gonna want to. You can explain to them your ailments.
Okay.
And the majority of your bud tenders are gonna know what they're talking about to point you in the right direction. If you really come to them and ask them a question, they're going. Where is this store located? Because I live in Nevada. It's in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
So, she's from
Nevada.
But isn't there a place where you could tell her to go in Nevada?
I mean, I could look it up for you, but that would be about. I would say that would be the best I could do is look up, or you could look up on Weed Maps or Leafly. That always gives you good.
Weed Maps. Please explain for those that are new here what Weed Maps and Leafly is.
Weed Maps and Leafly are basically going to be like your guide to cannabis. Leafly is going to be, Leafly has about everything now. They've definitely made it to where you can buy it. They have a point of sale system, all that good stuff now. Where it used to be you can look up strains, what terpenes it has, how much CBD it carries, anything you really wanted to know, beneficial, educational,
Leafly and
Weed Maps.
Okay.
Weed Maps is generally going to be more for the dispensaries, you can look up the cities, or you can look up states specifically, and they will tell you what's in your area. Oh, yeah. Brittney Cavender, you cute. Oh, thank you.
But this is why we do the videos, so that you guys can know and learn, just like I'm still learning.
Because I can honestly say, I'm on no prescription pills. The only thing from, I guess a doctor that I take is my inhaler. And that's so I can fucking breathe. So, like, for my anxiety, for my depression, for anything, I use cannabis. Pains, I use cannabis. I don't know.
I'm going to tell y'all. You guys know that's been following us for a while. I was on a little bit of everything because I have lupus and neuropathy and connective tissue disease and fibromyalgia and high blood pressure and asthma. But two things. Since I had that gastro bypass surgery, which was a month and 11 days ago, I have not had a lupus flare up. I have not had anything that the medical other side it has. None of that. None. And the only medicine that I take right now are vitamins, and I take hell of a lot of vitamins. And the next thing that I take my high blood pressure pill because my doctor suggested that I stay on my high blood pressure pills until I drop more weight. Now, like right now, I'm down to 50. I'm down 52 pounds. And the only issue that I have right now is the nausea. And I woke up with severe stomach pain today. I wanted to medicate, but I just don't want to take all the extra pain stuff that I would have to take because when I'm in pain, the only thing that my doctor suggested I take is extra strength Tylenol. That's it. And that does not work though.
It doesn't work, and look what it does to you over time. Like, that can screw your freaking liver up. What is cannabis gonna do?
Man.
It's not gonna fuck your liver up, I know that for a fact.
So, trying to find something to help
Okay, maybe because I smoke it in a blunt wrap, it's gonna fuck up my lungs a little bit. Don't judge me. Smoke a paper, don't smoke a blunt unless you don't care about your lungs getting black. But
this is the main reason that we do the videos too.
There's ways to use cannabis without it being bad for you, I guess.
The bowl and
the bong, concentrates. I mean, it's just the tobacco. Honestly, I use hemp wrap sometimes, so that's no tobacco. That's actually like a good way to roll blunts, but sometimes I just like my blunts, man. I just like my blunts. Bye.
Yeah, but it's been 37 minutes and 53 seconds that we have sat here, and you don't see me acting crazy. I'm silly. Ooh, I'm silly, honey. Yes, I feel that. I feel so much better than I did earlier, and my stomach is no issue, and I don't feel any nausea. Clip ignorant as hell. That's what he is. But I want to get on here and I want to talk to you and we want to tell you about the benefits instead of always looking at things badly. If you're not trying it yourself, I'm not going to tell you anything that's going to hurt me or my children at all. You understand me? Anything that's going to help me and I get benefits off of it, baby, I'm willing to share and let you know what's going on. That's the reason that we do these videos. Like I said, it's been a while for me. I'm so excited to be back. And we will be doing them every Tuesday, most hopefully. Hey, baby. Thanks, Bernard. But I'm happy that you are joining us here. Are there any questions out there from any of you that you want to ask? And while she's sitting here, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my timer. That's my timer. Let me know it's time to eat. But if you have any questions, this fool behind us.
If you're in the Ann Arbor area, come visit us at Cloud.
Hello. Any questions anybody want to ask? She's right here, baby. She got it. I'm just letting you see how it is on a 52-year-old woman and
30-year-old woman.
26.
You're a man. See how we
Why is that so funny?
just silly, just that's all it is. We don't need no milk. It's all right, and I feel okay. I feel a whole lot better than I did earlier.
Me too. I feel relaxed. My body was hurting. This rain was like really hurting my back. So I definitely feel way more relaxed, especially now that my edibles kicked in a little bit. So yeah.
Now if I can get a weed man, like a man that's made with weed.
I don't know what that is. My man that's made of weed.
He kush.
Kelly Kush.
Okay. Yes. If I can find one of them, I'll be all good. Other than that, until then, the weed helps a lot, y'all. But I hope that y'all have enjoyed watching the videos. We'll be back the same time next Tuesday. And please come with your questions and come with your stories. And Brittney, Costar, Coffer back there. That's Clifford, my son. Look, she got her own weed channel. So listen.
Brit the Weed Fairy.
That's the Brittney Weed Fairy. Yep, it's called Brit the Weed Fairy. And y'all can find her on social media on Instagram. Okay. On social media. On Instagram as Brit Blunt. What?
You know what? I don't even know half the time. Buns Blazed or something. Buns_Blazed.
And you can find me on Mama Roxy Says, baby. That's what you can find me at. That's my YouTube channel.
We'll put the links in the thing.
Yep. You can find me on Mama Roxy Says. You can find me here on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram and Snap. You can find me on Instagram as Mama Roxy. No, that's not Instagram. That's Snapchat. That's Snapchat. I'm Mama Roxy on Snapchat. On Instagram, I'm Roxy Kelly 1968, baby. And on Twitter, it is what it is. Twitter, Roxy 681.
On Twitter.
I don't know how to do the other one. What's the other one where you be, I don't know, dances? What's that shit? TikTok. I don't know how to do all that shit. We gonna have a dance thing though, y'all. I ain't old. I'm young. I'm just getting in there. But I hope y'all enjoy. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what people
good thing we're about done anyway. So, no biggie.
But I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Ciao. Bye, Bernard.